we got the biker. You know, Gluto does a great job of cycling through, you know?
True.
I mean, Wario has a fantastic color palette.
He does, he does. All right, let's get it. Gluto Anathema immediately starting off and tossing out that gyro, getting devoured by Gluto.
Oh, into the up tilt extension. My goodness, already 70%. No waft required for that combo there. Doing quite a bit of damage in Wario, especially when you're able to extend Rob onto that center platform with the falling up air. My goodness, you are going to get quite a bit of damage into the back air here. And Gluto looking so proficient so far.
I mean, Rob a little bit big though. That's the problem. Wario excels on taking characters off the top with those up air strings, and Rob is one of the easiest characters to combo for him. Solid damage, but the spike, Anathema doesn't matter what percent he's at. All he needs is that one clutch hit to steal the kill.
And usually, okay, the up smash is gonna be enough. We're seeing Gluto use that move a lot more frequently as of recently, so really good stuff. We used to see Gluto really depend on that down tilt into the dash attack or that back air spacing, but just ripping the up smash in these certain scramble situations to catch the jump, I love it.
It feels like he basically reads how frequently his opponents like to jump out of shield instead of the turnaround grabs, and he has been mixing that up so much more, and it can lead to early stocks. Those Mario cast characters with those amazing up smashes, Wario no exception.
Yeah, absolutely. Anathema definitely has the Rob punish game down on deck, but just barely missing that earlier conversion off of the Z-Catch regrab there. Usually Rob can get a ton of damage, especially on a character like Wario. The up special there going to do quite a bit of damage, but still one stock apiece, and there is the half wall taking Anathema off the top there.
One stock apiece? I had something in my eye. Blink.
Well, the waft is expended here, but you know what that means? A new one is brewing here. Probably not going to need it here for this last stock, but Gluto going to get a ton of damage, the double up tilt, and fast falling the up air. My goodness, how many claps are you going to take?
He's going to take them all. Looks like he deserves a round of applause, and he's going to try to edge guard this character. He loves going low with that down air against characters like Rob, because when he does his up B, he holds his hands up, and he does that as well, trying to snap ledge, so it's relatively easy to edge guard that. Try to get the neutral B off the platform to catch Anathema shielding, instead devours the gyro.
Okay, just going to go to the ledge here with the up B. Anathema not going to pull the trigger on the down air. Anathema needs some kind of answer for the stock. 130%. The Fat Man is living and also getting the KO with the back air center stage.
That was a little bit of a rough one. I just felt like Wario's combo game exploited to its maximum against Rob. I mean, Rob likes to swing at a disadvantage every now and then because he doesn't have a traditional get out of jail free card other than that neutral layer. And it just doesn't line up well against Wario's clap at all. It's a little bit of a disjoint, and Rob's got a blind spot directly underneath him. So Wario can just swing away with that up air, and Anathema is struggling to respond.
Yeah, that had to have been not the greatest DI there, center stage. And I know it's Smashville, but Rob is quite heavy in that regard. Anathema had such a huge lead with that early down air that actually took Gluto stock around the 70–80% mark, but was not able to ride the momentum, and Gluto was just able to, run over Anathema in terms of those combos and those setups to WAP as well.
But now Final D, no platforms for Gluto to confirm off of, nor to extend his combos or land Anathema. Just trying to go ahead and punish this character's attempts to air him, and so far doing a great job of it.
I love the tricks coming out from Anathema here. I'm going to go do some B reverse shenanigans as well, and I love that Anathema actually used the Z-drop out of shield. When Rob Z-drops, it is in front of Rob, so it's going to be one of those quicker out of shield options for Rob.
Grab toss him off stage again and can't get the two-frame with the forward tilt. Instead, that forward air is it's subtly disjointed to the point where you can snipe out moves like that Rob neutral air when it doesn't look like it has any rhyme or reason to do so.
Ooh, there's the up B actually putting Anathema on the stage here. I don't know if you want this though. Ooh, the downer so close to connecting. Gluto, that could have gone very bad very quickly here.
Sniped off the bike and separated from it as well. So that was a really awkward spot for sure. Spot dodge into the immediate forward tilt. Great call out for Gluto.
Yep, not going to get caught up by the scoops of the up smash. The tech chase, not going to go for the down smash here. Does going to get the up. Okay, are you going to, the up air not going to connect. And wow, yeah, like you said, incredible mash here.
I mean, this man was at 160 9 times out of 10. I see Rob's at least able to get the up air, but Gluto was out immediately.
Anathema slowing down the fall here with the up special. There's the, so much percent here on Gluto, 175%. Getting a little bit of healing off that chomp there, and the full waft is online.
All right, do you have the match again? No up throw, no opportunity to do so. Great recognition from Anathema that percentage was going to line up with his small amount of rage.
Okay, I like the parry here. Anathema has the gyro in hand. If you're able to set up this crazy combo. Oh, tried. I love that. Anathema did such an incredible job of reacting to the DI. Oh, okay, wow, actually going for the laser. I thought the forward smash was coming out, but look at all this damage.
Just trying to go ahead and play with an item game of his own here, but now that the bike is in Anathema's hands, Gluto's recovery is so much worse. Just decides to break it with the gyro, though.
Rob looks so funny when Rob's carrying the bike.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, the full WAP is on deck, but like we said earlier, it's going to be a little harder to confirm, especially at that percent. But Gluto going to go ahead and land that phenomenal DI on the up air there, so maybe Gluto can get one opening here, one up tilt, another up air. Not going to be quite enough here, but honestly, I don't think Gluto even needs this WAP to seal out this game.
He's just been winning neutral so frequently here that I agree with you completely, Charles. It feels like he's been getting the kills he needs. He goes for the neutral air instead of the back air there.
Oh,
goes super deep. Gluto feeling himself a little bit.
Man, and look at this, still getting a bunch of damage. The dash attack almost taking Anathema cross stage here, fighting back with the up air, but it was so low that Gluto is still online, 142% here.
Catching him with that gyro shot and just keeping Gluto separated from his bike could be the recipe for success, but no, rolls back on, and now the lasers are out as well. Anathema does manage to get the gyro back in his own hands, so not allowing Gluto to get any Z-drop shenanigans with that either.
There's the down tilt, but look at this. Gluto's such a high percent, and because of the floatiness, not going to be put in the tech chase scenario that Anathema wanted, and another straight hit back air. Gluto is so damn good at landing those.
It just feels like he understands when his opponent's going to try to do a fade back aerial. He tosses out that back air so proficiently. It covers jumps, and usually it's relatively safe thanks to the phenomenal airspeed and mobility of Wario.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit of a risk on the rising end, but I mean, like you said, the call-outs are unreal here for Gluto. Able to set up the situation, great DI on the down tilt, and I mean, just essentially overshooting as well, right? Because if you want to jump and drift back from that position, Gluto's going to catch that, and just really having a feel of when his opponents want to go for these jumps.
I mean, air-to-airs are kind of Wario's specialty. He has to have that feeling when dealing with characters with disjoints, and you know that Gluto's got a kind of a pretty high success rate against sword characters. I know a couple swordy mains that he's done pretty well against. Yeah, and I mean, sword characters are something that a lot of players will say Wario loses to, but Gluto has quite the track record on these sword characters. Exactly.
Just goes to show some of these, you know, harder matchups in Ultimate, very doable. Still very doable.
Yeah, there's no like 70-30 or 80-20 matchups anymore. Yeah, it's like you have no excuse for characters that are so well-rounded like Wario to swap off and say, oh, that's undoable. No, it's super hard perhaps, but this character can make anything happen with these WAP setups.
Right. I think the only character in the game that might have that is Min-Min. It's a little off topic, but Min-Min definitely, like, there are some characters in the game that invalidate some characters, but a character like Wario,
not this one, no.
Yeah, not Wario, no.
Also, Kato's got some 730s. We can talk about that later.
We can talk about it later. Okay, eating up the bike here. Okay, there's the back air here. Gluto trying to set up the down air. Not going to quite make it here. Both players at quite high percents. Are you going to be able to confirm? But waits for the platform tech chase. Oh, and of course the patented rising back air. Gluto with the fantastic punish out of shield.
Again, when in doubt, hit him with that big think, and man's got a helmet on for a reason.
Yeah. Ooh, almost catching the up air here. Little showdown on these platforms. Gluto definitely trying to land here with the side B, a little space, but oh man, this is going to be a big opening, especially with this platform extension. No, great awareness coming out from Anathema, able to get the tech on that platform.
Also, you're just mentioning that too. It's an interesting counter pick. We went from having no platforms to having a bunch, and so far Gluto's kind of shown that his gameplay can change depending on the scenery so significantly, because these combo extensions have been phenomenal. We haven't necessarily need him.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Gluto's just dancing.
It's just ridiculous.
Dancing on Anathema's shield. The shield pressure is absolutely insane, and if you get hit by any of it, it could mean the stock.
Just swing with that up air immediately, just like, please let one of these connect. The momentum is clearly swung in Gluto's favor, and Anathema finally able to get the down throw. Is it going to immediately pop out? No, the mash not fast enough that time, so Anathema able to claim his stock.
Yeah, Anathema doing an incredible job here, but you have quite the hill to climb here against Gluto. mean, Wario extremely heavy, just like Rob, but the stock count is looking a little different, especially, and the percent as well. Beautiful drop zone into the up B, the up smash, not quite enough, but how much beating can you take? And the answer is not quite much more. The backer is going to seal the deal.
And that looked a little bit rough at the end. Anathema just forced him disadvantageous state to disadvantageous state. You can be above Wario. You can be on edge, getting edge trapped by Wario. You can't be in neutral against Wario. No, not on this stage, seems like.
Yeah. I mean, the battlefield working out really well for Gluto there. And I mean, just a slow spiral vortex of adaptation coming out from Glutonny. Amazing stuff. I mean, the first game,